Welcome back, everyone, to Achievement Hunting 101. This is level 397, and I'm joined again by the old man panel representing, and we're all in the Eastern time zone this time. I am joined them. They made it look so cool. I decided to record from a hotel room in Chattanooga. So, how are you, gentlemen?
That's right, Chattanooga. The only time I've been to Chattanooga is when I broke down driving cross country.
It's a beautiful town to break down in. Did you see Rock City?
I don't even remember.
Rock City. Is this a drug reference?
No, that's Wall Drug.
Is that
okay?
Is that
do y'all
Detroit?
know? Okay. Do y'all know what Wall Drug or Rock City is? I'm assuming no at this point.
Also, Detroit Rock City?
No. Okay, so both of them have a very similar game plan, if you will, in that what they do is it's really not this spectacular of a destination. However, if you can build enough hype around it, then people will want to come to it. So Rock City, like in the old days, they used to have signs like, oh, as far away as like New Mexico or whatever. And they're like, Rock City, 500 miles, see Rock City. Or and then you get a little closer, like 300 miles out. Rock City, you're almost there. Only 300 miles to Rock City. See Rock City. And so like it was just everywhere. Like on the interstate driving in towards Chattanooga, you would see Rock City signs. And so then when you got to Chattanooga, you've been so beaten over the head with these, signs everywhere. You're just like, well, maybe we should see Rock City. I don't even know what it is, but let's go check it out. And so that's kind of how it became a thing. And people started buying bumper stickers that say, I saw Rock City. It was a whole thing. So I don't know if it's still, that was a little bit longer ago. And so I knew about this. And then when I went up north to like, what is it, Wyoming and into South Dakota and all that, doing all the, like with the Badlands and all that good stuff. And there's a place up there, it's called Wall Drug. And basically all it is a big old truck stop. It's really not any bigger than the truck stops we got in West Memphis. There's a bunch of big old truck stops out there, and it's not even as big as a Buc-ee's, to be honest. It's kind of comparable with like a Buc-ee's. Y'all know Buc-ee's, right?
Oh yeah, very familiar.
Okay,
with
all right. So Buc-ee's, think of like a more niche Buc-ee's. They had like animatronic dinosaurs in there that the kids could, and they had it's like a bunch of stores together. Yeah, this is at Wall Drug, and so. But they had the similar plan. Like when we got up there were signs everywhere that said, see, Wall Drug. Just like, I'm like, what is this Wall Drug? And so we wanted to see what it was. So we went to Wall Drug just because of the signs, and it's just a glorified truck stop. So
right. Have you heard of Little America?
No, I haven't heard of that one.
So it's somewhat similar. It's going across Wyoming on I-80 when I was out west. You'll see signs in Wyoming, Little America, 320 miles, whatever. Then you get closer and closer and you stop, and literally it is a hotel / gas station / convenience store in the middle of nowhere on I-80 in Wyoming.
Okay. Yeah, that's comparable.
It's like they drove, whoever set this up just drove and stopped when they ran out of gas and said, this is where I'm setting up.
Isn't most of Wyoming the middle of nowhere?
Yes.
I mean,
yes. Probably not anymore. Jackson Hole is pretty developed now, man. It's like a tourist destination.
Wyoming Jackson Hole is on the far west end of Wyoming, and then there's a lot of space between Jackson Hole and like Cheyenne, which is on the far east end, and there is a lot of nothing. A lot of nothing. So
okay.
It's I've driven across that state many times.
I do have an update. So walldrug.com is in fact the website for Wall Drug, and you can see it if you want. It has a very interactive website. Well, not interactive, but a lot of videos playing of what you can do at Wall Drug. However, you must put in 2 L's for Wall Drug.
That's what I was about to ask. Is it W-A-L-L?
Because I put W-A-L drug, and it took me to some medical place in Florida. I don't know why. To some bogus Wall Drug site. Man, now I'm getting all of my memories back on this place. Yeah, man, it's kind of making me want to go back to Wall Drug, to be honest. They definitely highlight the animatronic dinosaurs. I forgot you could buy some boots there, and there's all kinds of stuff there. They got some fudge, man. You can buy some fudge.
It does sound like Buc-ee's, really.
Yeah. It's just pretty cool.
So
it says, "Welcome to Wall Drug, a photo opportunity hotspot." There you go.
So the population of Jackson Hole is 11,000 people.
Wow, I felt like there were so many more there.
Now they say that there is a large influx during tourist season, and they can experience high tourism volume.
Okay.
But 11,000 people is not
that's not a
lot.
lot. Yeah.
Look up the population of Casper. When I was there, Casper, Wyoming was the most populous city in Wyoming when I lived out there, and it probably still is. I don't know if it's still I don't know if it's still an oil or coal boom town, but Casper was 1 and Cheyenne was 2.
So Casper is clocking in at approximately 58,000 people.
Okay. Yeah, that's the most populous city out there.
The little crappy town that I live in that nobody's ever heard of, at least people have heard of Casper, Wyoming, has a population of 53,000.
Yeah. I might have to jump in here, just because. What'd you say? Casper is the most populated city?
Oh, it was when I was there.
It says it's the second largest.
Yeah, Cheyenne is number 1.
So Cheyenne, when I was there, Cheyenne was 2 and Casper was 1. So
yeah,
okay.
Well, and they're one of the states that put like the county population on, like, they number their plates. Like the first number is the county, and then the whatever. The rest of the plate is just random stuff.
No, I must ask. So I'm looking at the most populated cities in Wyoming, and around the 10,000 mark, it says Jackson. And I guess I was always under the impression the name of the city was Jackson Hole, but I guess that's the name of the area, not the city.
Yeah. It is. I mean, most people just if you live there, calling it Jackson Hole. I mean, nobody lives in Jackson Hole. Like they all live outside of Jackson. But yeah, Jackson, it's Jackson.
Man, they should change it to Jackson Hole. I mean, there's like a Jackson in every, I don't know, state, right? Like there's got to be a Jack. That's got to be like one of the most popular names of a city in the United States. Which got me thinking.
Because the only other Jackson I can think of is Jackson, Mississippi. That's the only other Jackson I can think of.
Oh no, there's Jackson everything. Let's see, how many Jacksons?
Now Springfield, you might have an argument.
Oh, that's good. Is there a way to find a list of the cities that have, there's only got to be, you would have a max of 50, right? Because you can't have the same city name in the same state, right? You can't have like 2 Springfields in one state, right?
I don't know. I don't know if that's possible. Maybe.
All right.
So it seems like you would only be able to have 50.
Okay, here we go. I just pulled up a list. Okay, now this is AI overview. Obviously from a poll from the internet, so there may be some variances here, but I'm going to kind of trust this. Okay.
All right.
So
look, can we guess?
Yes. So we have 5. Okay. So we have 5, and the first one comes in at it is saying that there's 88 to 91 locations in the U.S. that have this name, or maybe a variation of it.
How's that possible? Oh, okay, variation. So there might be like Springfield,
like a Jackson Hole, so it may be,
Jacksonville.
Yeah, maybe. So it will be this maybe with something. Okay.
Okay. All right. That's interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we could go ahead and put our 2 guesses in there: Jackson and Springfield.
Okay, so Springfield is number 3 with 35 to 41 locations.
Wow.
35 to 41. That's very.
Yes.
That seems very.
It's a little bit of a broad stroke there. Like I said, this is AI generated.
It seems like you should be able to prove or not whether or not there is a Springfield in 35 or 41 states by just looking to see if it exists or not.
According to the website worldatlas.com.
All right.
Okay, I don't know the credibility of this website. Okay. We'll go on the top 5 with
I'm
this.
guessing it's not very good.
They're going to say Springfield at 41. Okay. And they rank number 2.
I trust it.
That sounds more accurate by the sheer fact that they give a solid number, and that makes more sense. Okay. 41 out of 50 is how I would rate that. Okay. So it would be interesting to know which 9 states do not have a Springfield. So
this is correct.
Okay. And that's number 2. That's very interesting. Was Jackson on this list?
Jackson in the top 5? No, it's not even in the top 10 according to worldatlas.com.
Wow.
My goodness, I got to think of another. It's got to be something generic, right?
It's really generic.
Huh. Okay.
Like.
How about like Columbia?
Or Columbus?
Yeah, Columbia.
You're sniffing down the right trail.
Oh, okay.
And Columbus is sniffing down the right trail, if that gives you a little bit of a hint.
Columbus. Let's see. Okay, so it's probably Columbus. Plymouth?
Negative.
Okay, I was thinking Columbus, Plymouth Rock. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's no Mayflowers. Let's see.
Christopher.
Oh, no, there's no cities called Christopher.
But it is. You're still on the right track. It's after a person.
Washington. No,
that is correct.
Oh, really?
Dang.
Washington has 88 occurrences.
What?
Now this. So there is a caveat here. Let me read this a little bit further. Okay. It says that these situations become complicated because in parts of New York and New England, where towns, villages, and hamlets often share identical names while existing as separate jurisdictions. Someone who says they're from Albion, New York, could also be referring to the town of Albion, the village of Albion located within that town, or another nearby community that partially overlaps their boundaries. In these cases, the same place name can point to multiple legally distinct locations that exist side by side, sometimes sharing services but not governance.
So all these Yankees just run everything. They just
we really know how to do it right.
Screw it up. Like y'all just couldn't come up with an extra name, so you just had to keep naming everything the same thing. Like, come on, y'all.
So
do better.
Number 3.
Okay.
Would anybody like to know what number?
I'm all ears, man.
So number 3 is Franklin with 35 occurrences.
Franklin, yeah, I could see Franklin.
Yeah, totally. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Number 4 is a little surprising, but oddly enough, there is one in North Carolina and one in South Carolina, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. And that would be Greenville. With 29 occurrences.
Yeah, I can imagine like all the southern states have a Greenville, Kentucky, Greenville. Greenville, Tennessee. I'm sure there's
I think there is a lot of those now that I'm thinking about it, because like I said, there's 2 instances right there off the top of my head. And they're both actually kind of major cities, towns. So and then number 5 is, this one's a little surprising because I only know of one of these that's kind of well known, and that is Bristol. Actually 2, excuse me. I know 2.
No, there's one in Tennessee. I know that.
Yeah, Bristol, Tennessee, which is obviously famous for its racetrack, right? And then you have Bristol, Connecticut, which is also famous for...
That's ESPN, isn't it?
That is correct.
I was just saying grapes.
Yep. No, Freaky was right. Famous for
That's
ESPN.
right. You're right. Bristol.
Is Bristol, Tennessee the street or the city where it's half in Tennessee, half in Virginia? We're like literally.
I've never heard. Literally, I don't think that Bristol is designed like that.
It's might as well be in a different state, to be honest. In Memphis, we don't get around to Bristol very often. So, given that we're about 7 hours away on the complete,
I know there's a city that borders Virginia and Tennessee, where it is literally Main Street. If you walk across the street, you're crossing the border.
I have not heard of this.
So, yep. So, Bristol, Virginia is the twin city of Bristol, Tennessee, just across the state line, which runs down the middle of its main street, State Street.
Wow, I'll be dang.
So there's 3 Bristols right there: Bristol, Tennessee, Bristol, Virginia, and Bristol,
Connecticut.
Yeah, I put Bristol.
Sounds like
the
Bristol fits into the caveat that we disclosed, where the town is side by side but have different governances.
Right. Yeah.
So, yes. Interesting.
It's like,
so that is your top 5 most common city/town names in the United States.
Right. I can see where I'm going to knock you into the next area code.
Yeah. I feel like we really nailed this intro. So
I'll tell you,
excellent job, team.
Well, if anybody is still listening, congratulations. you're in
Okay.
for a treat. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Now that we've ran the riffraff off,
Yes.
let's
Yes.
get to some updates.
Yes.
I have an update. I am the 12th person to finish Scott Pilgrim EX. And
Nice.
yeah, so I went ahead and cleaned that one up. Not to sound like, a separate iteration of the podcast, which may or may not have been level 396, where they had the novel idea to talk about beat 'em ups.
I know they kind of took they kind of stepped in on your turf there.
I mean, what the heck, man? For full disclosure, everyone, Mr. Big L was invited to join us. It seems like he might have saved that conversation for, maybe somebody that is a bit of enthusiast. Not that I'm salty at all, but it seems like that conversation would have been landed on, more familiar ears over here. But I digress. Anyway,
well, I think the gloves are off because he did say he cracked the top 500 in the beat 'em up category. I think he's done for you.
I think he's got the bug, man. It's addicting. I remember when I was, he's coming for me. Bring it on, Big L. Let's go.
So he just said he completed, what did he complete? The TMNT.
Yeah, TMNT. Right? And then he had
X-Men, an X-Men game in there too.
Yeah, the Marvel Invasion one.
Oh, that's right.
A bunch of the more recent ones. He's not talking the ones that I've been talking in recent memory, like Thor and what is it?
Azura's Wrath.
Azura's Wrath and the freaking one with the cat in it. I can't even remember.
Oh yeah, geez.
The revised edition of the PS2 game. I can't think of it now, but yeah. Anyway,
the gloves are off.
Yeah, gloves are off. I'm glad that he finally discovered the best genre out there. See, there is still hope for both of you. And
hold on, did he start attacking the racing category?
You don't even like the racing category. Come on, like nobody.
You're not wrong.
And then we have Mr. Unaffiliated over there.
I'm
still TBD.
He's TBD.
Genre TBD. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like a genre chameleon, man. You just go.
Yeah, I started a couple different games this week of different genres. And I'll get into that later when we talk about the games. But yeah.
Well, I mean, I think we're there now. Go for it, man.
Okay. Well, I did start a beat 'em up this week.
There you go.
It's on the 360. It's a non-backwards compatible physical. I don't think it's available digital anymore. Because the digital store, if it's non-backwards compatible and the digital store is closed on the 360, you can only get it physical. But I started Spider-Man: Web of Shadows.
Nice.
Okay.
So I'm not too far into it, but it looks like it's going to be just a straight up Spider-Man game. You have your Mary Jane, and I'm with Luke Cage right now, running around the city and beating up crime fighters and trying to not succumb to the allure of the Venom costume, not be evil, so to speak. Because I guess I haven't gone too far into it yet. I've only unlocked maybe about 5 or 6 achievements, but you get points on different things you do. I noticed because there's a prelude in the game where it's kind of like showing you what's to come, and you fight Venom. And you can pick up cars and throw them at them. But these cars, I guess, have innocent victims in them. So every time you throw a car at them, you get like 2 black points. So I guess that's like the renegade evil side versus the hero good side. So, but
have you played any of the other ones?
I haven't, but I have Shattered Dimensions.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have Friend or Foe. I don't think I have Friend or Foe. And then I have Spider-Man 3. So I'm going to try to not knock them out. They're okay. So I think, are you looking at the page right now, Elroy?
I'm just refreshing. It's been a while since I played them.
It's a 20 to 25 hour completion. What do you think the ratio is on TA?
Oh, it's low. It was an easy one.
Yeah.
I mean,
anyway, what do you think?
1,500 maybe.
It's a 360 game.
360 game. Beat 'em up. It's a straight up completion. 20 to 25 hours.
1900.
1800. About 18.
Okay.
I think 18.5 is
really?
the ratio.
Okay.
I was looking at that. I was like, wow, the 25 hours.
Yeah, because you have to those 360 games have like the weird ratios. They do, because like TA started kind of blowing up like towards the 360's end of life type deal. So you didn't have a lot of people that traveled back that way. So I think they're probably kind of truer to some degree.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I would assume that, because and also you just didn't have the glut of quick and easy that you do now.
What did you say the ratio was?
I think it's a 1.8.
Are you
right? 1800. Was I looking at the right game? Was I looking at the right game?
No, I don't even think you're looking at the right game, man.
Let me see here.
You said Web of Shadows, or did I hear you wrong?
I said Web of Shadows.
Web of Shadows ain't no 1800.
What is it?
1600.
Oh, 1600.
I mean, not a huge difference, but I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure that you were talking about the right game.
Same thing. I was 200.
I thought I should stop you now before you got too far into talking about the wrong Spider-Man game or something.
Yeah. Okay. 16. What? 1800 was
so
my old brain. So you were Samsonite. I was way off.
I was way off.
So, but I mean, anyway, it's 1.6, 1.8 for 20 to 25 hours.
More so 1.6 than 1.8 though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's. I mean, when you get into the heat of things, really, it's only 0.2. But yeah, no, I mean, it's so far it's a pretty straightforward. I mean, there are collectibles, but from like just follow. There's no walkthrough on TA. I had to look up a roadmap. There's a roadmap on xboxachievements.com. Used to be x360a.org, I think.
Gosh, I haven't heard that name in.
Well, that's actually where I started hunting achievements, and then I came over to TA once I found TA.
Wow.
But their roadmaps. Like, I know TA has their walkthroughs and stuff like that, but like some of their roadmaps are just very like these are the achievements you're going to get. And this is how you do it. And so like literally, there's 2 paragraphs on this game. It says you'll get all these other achievements playing the game, but this is how you do it, because I guess you have to play through it 4 times. But there is a save point you can save. And then, like, right before you fight Black Cat, you can save it right there. And, like, that's the pivotal point. So you basically play through it once, save right before Black Cat, do 1 line of choices. Then after that, you do another line of choices. And then you play through the game again. And before Black Cat, you do 2 different choices. And then save it again.
Are we talking about Rock City again?
He saw it.
Detroit Rocks. What
Rock City? I don't know. I'm hearing about wines. We were talking about Rock City. Like, I mean,
yeah.
What's going on here, guys? I thought we're supposed to be PG.
This game was, I think, put out in the 90s, right? So at least is that true?
Yes.
Now, speaking of Rock City and seeing the city, you're going to see a lot of the city in this game. I don't think that Freaky fully explained to you what monumental task you're up against on this collectible thing. I would like for Inigo to guess how many collectibles there are that you have to find in this game.
Well, it'd be news to me too, because I don't even know.
I think I've heard this in the past. Okay, for full disclosure, I do not have the webpage pulled up. Is it? I feel like you and I have done an episode of this where you talked about.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm 99% sure we did. If we go way back,
when I pulled this up, when I saw that, I was like, "Oh, it's this game." I was like, "Oh no!"
Yes, and I think you and I actually recorded where you went on a rant about these collectibles. If my old man memory serves me correctly,
I think you might be right.
Probably is. I want to say it's 1,000.
You are. I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you for this this memory that you have, because it is 1,080, a nice round number of 1,080.
1,080. But I'm 99% sure if we dig into the archives, we did record an episode of you railing about these collectibles.
Yeah, wow. I think it was probably good list, bad list, one list, two list. Yeah, this was the bad list. The bad list. Yes, 1,080 collectibles, Freaky. That's what you have in your future. Now, I'm going to give you some advice, and it's not to not play this game.
Don't do it.
But don't do a roadmap, man. You're just going to double the time. So what you have to do is just grab them when you see them. They glow up. Like they glow, you'll see them because there's 1,080 of them. They're everywhere.
I've already collected 20.
Right.
Hold on.
Don't follow a roadmap. Just grab them when you see them, because when you hit half of them, when you hit 500, then they appear as dots on your map, and then it's real easy to clean it up.
Yeah, I mean that's what the roadmap said. The roadmap said just pick them, like they're littered. It was like they're littered all over the place. Just pick them up when you see them, and then when you see half, you'll see them all. Like it's not. It did say it wasn't as tedious as another Spider-Man game. I think Spider-Man 3
probably
more tedious collectibles. He said there were more, but there's not as tedious as the other Spider-Man game.
Yeah, this one looks like they just had a helicopter and they were just dropping collectibles out the back end of it, and they were just drifting everywhere, or
they were just shooting them up into the rotors and just spreading them everywhere.
Yeah, like they just had some 6-year-old copy and paste in the game code.
And then, they didn't know someone else was working on it, and they're like, "Oh dang, we you did that too? Oh dang."
Well, we already paid Johnny, so might as well keep them in there,
I guess we'll have twice as many. All right.
Yeah, no, but yeah, it seems like every time I turn around, there's another one right there. So I'll go. If I see one, I pick it up. And then,
insane, man. 1,080 collectibles. Like
so, but yeah, no.
What's the time completion on this game?
20 to 25 hours.
So probably half of that is spent on the collection.
Easily,
this collection.
Like it's a 10-hour beat 'em up and a 15-hour search and rescue for all these collectibles.
Well, it said this like it said the first playthrough, at least the way he did it, the first playthrough, he got all like the side achievements, the optional bonus missions and the collectibles and everything, and then he ran through quickly on this second or third or fourth playthrough, and he said that takes about 3 hours if you ignore all the optional missions, because you actually can play that second playthrough with your powered up costume, I think is what I read.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So
checks out.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing through that. I'm not looking forward to 1080 as an odd number. You know,
it is. It's almost full resolution, isn't it?
Right? Yeah, that's what he was going for. It's like, don't go for.
You'll see very clearly that you should never have played it by the time you get to 1080.
So, but it's like the I think I'm still in like the tutorial part of the game because I'm getting more movements, and Luke Cage is like showing me all the missions and stuff. But like, really, I've never played a Spider-Man game before, so like swinging through the city is very it's very fluid.
Yeah,
it seems like pretty like they did a decent job doing that. I mean,
it's better than what you would think in a 360 game.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's really. I thought I was thinking I was going to be janky.
The older ones were too, like the ones that are even older than that one. They all did a really good job with it. I mean, it's a little confusing how you're shooting this up in the air and there's nothing up there that you're grabbing, but
yeah, like I've already had to suspend physics a couple times. Like, how do I do that? Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's okay.
Yeah, it's good fun. It's good fun.
So yeah, no, I think I'm gonna have fun with this game. It's an open world beat 'em up, so. One of the genres in your wheelhouse. So I started that game.
Yep, absolutely.
This week. I also started Mahjong because I needed something to keep my streak going at work while I was bored because we're in the slow season at work, and I'm just finding myself off to the side doing nothing. So I put that on something I can put on my phone and get achievements with. So
yep, that's what I did in Europe, man. It's nice, right?
Yeah. Oh no, it's easy. It's the oldest matchmaking game in the history of the world. You can't beat it.
Right. But no, I mean not so much Mahjong. I mean, but having that option on your phone.
Oh yeah.
Like, just having that. Be careful now. Don't burn through them all. There's only so many of these achievements. You might need them later.
I've kind of burned through quite a bit of them.
Yeah, I just don't. Yeah. I only use them in a pinch. Like if I'm in a pinch, I open up and do the whatever Sudoku one right now. And
I need to put Sudoku on my phone. I haven't done that one yet. So along the lines of the Microsoft games, I was looking at my RTDL, and I have a Jigsaw achievement, Microsoft Jigsaw. Nice. And it's exactly what it is. It's a jigsaw puzzle, and you just put together a puzzle. I'm like, that's simple, and it's like a low achievement, like unlock the first puzzle. So, remember the problems I had with Call of Duty installing that on my Xbox? So
I vaguely remember that. Yeah, You bought it for a fine price.
Oh God, we'll get into that. We'll get into that later. That's still burning me.
What are you buying?
I was installing Microsoft Jigsaw on my new computer. You know, a Windows 11, new computer, new setup, everything. And it installed, it downloaded. I put the little the icon on the bottom of the screen in the taskbar, and I click on it to go load it. Nothing happens. I'm like, okay, is it okay? What happens? I click on it again. Nothing happens. I'm like, what the? I know I've unlocked 3 achievements in Jigsaw. I have it on my. Why am I not? Okay, so I open up the Xbox app, and it says launch from there. It says play. You know, I'm like, okay, so I click on that. Nothing happens. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, what's going on? So I go on the Googles and I search, you know, Microsoft Jigsaw not running website Reddit, you know, because I like using Reddit has a lot of answers sometimes. Well, it turns out that sometimes when you install Microsoft Jigsaw and choose to run it, I don't know if it's just a Windows 11 issue or what, it just decides not to run. So there's a couple of fixes for it. I haven't done them. I just threw my hands up in the air and said, F it. I'm not dealing with this tonight. and installed
not today,
it.
Satan.
Not today, Satan. And I ended up installing it on my work laptop, and it worked just fine on the $300 work laptop. So
right on.
So the Microsoft Jigsaw icon is staring back at me right now at the taskbar, and I'm not.
Now, have you been able to open it at any point? Because I had a question for you on it.
Oh, well, I have. I opened it today on the work laptop, yes.
Okay. Now, I really actually do enjoy the puzzle games, like a lot of these puzzle games where you're like, you know, I just like puzzles.
Me too. I find them relaxing just to sit back and just knock out a level, whatever. Yeah.
I grew up with it. It was like a Christmas tradition for my family. We would sit around a table and just do jigsaw puzzles.
Yeah, you put a big card table out. Yep.
Okay, so I like a good puzzle game. So I started a bunch of these, and then they kind of got tedious with the achievement list on some of them. And then I found, is this the one that has the cheese method in it, where you put all the pieces in one corner and then you kind of slightly move your mouse and then it like builds it for you, kind of a thing?
I haven't tried that.
It's so like like for like with the bigger puzzles, it's like if you put all the pieces down in the corner and then and then you get like something to do with that. I can't remember. Like you get like one column of the border maybe, and then you just like click, like slightly move it, it'll auto pop it onto there, and then you just move it a little further, auto pop it on. And so there's something like it. So I don't know if it's this one or not, but there's a puzzle game or a couple of puzzle games where you can do that, and it's a really easy way to knock out some of the harder puzzles. And
I mean, it would make sense because you could stack the puzzles on, you could stack the pieces on top of each other, and you can't see through them.
Right. You just kind of slightly move it, and it'll auto pop it onto the connect it.
That makes sense, because there are some tedious. I know one of the achievements is complete an expert puzzle in less than an hour.
Yeah. I
think
this is the game that you can do that. There's a video that kind of shows you what I'm talking about if I'm explaining this poorly, but I think it's in one of the solutions. But so anyway, if you need, you can look. I just want to make sure you knew about it, so you don't.
I appreciate that, because I will definitely look that up. I mean, of course, this is also one of those Microsoft. What do they call them? The Microsoft. It's like Solitaire and Sudoku, all those games, the casual games, I think they call them. But like, it seems every time I launch it on my computer, it takes me to a freaking web, like Bing launch, like Microsoft Edge launches, and it takes me to the casual game website. I'm like, I don't want to go there. Why are you doing this? But they always have they have challenges every day, and you got to get like 12 bronze and 10 silver and 8 gold. So it's like, do I want to break down and get this headlong and spend $4 for a month so I can get all the month's challenges and do them all at once? But so this is probably going to be one I just come back to occasionally, like if I see it on the list. Like I had one achievement in my Warboats PvP challenge, but so that's what I played this week, basically. Jigsaw, Spider-Man, and Sudoku.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
I like that seems like a list that I would like. Some puzzle making and some beat 'em ups, man. And
there you go. No, it's very like the puzzle games. I did purchase this week. Seen it, Lights, Camera, Action.
Mhm.
I don't know if you're familiar with the movie, and it came with
which one?
The buzzers.
On the 360.
Yeah.
No, they have like the European version. There's many versions of that game.
Because I think I'm familiar with Box Office Smash because I've completed Box Office Smash, and I got Lights, Camera, Action, and I'm not sure what the other one is.
I think there's also a Canadian version of that game.
So, but it came with the buzzers, so me and my wife are gonna have something I can play with my wife.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So they got Seen It, bright lights, big screen. They have
That's the one I don't have.
Oh, okay. That's the one I thought you were talking about. Yeah, that one has an EU version, an Italy version, an Espanol version, a France version, a Dutch version, I guess, and then of course a Canadian version. Yeah.
Do we find out the CN is Canadian or is that Chinese?
No, it's got to be Canadian. Chinese, they don't play 360.
What do they play?
I don't know. Anything that's not the 360, I don't know. The Canadians, though. Yeah.
J Black's Canadian, right?
Yeah. Yep. I wonder if he has the Canadian version.
Maybe. Shout out to J Black.
Lots of A's in it.
Hey. What's the joke? How did Canada get its name? They just put a bunch of letters in a hat and pulled them out.
Yeah.
C-A? N-A? D-A?
Right. Or how do you spell Canada? C-E-H-N-E-H. Yeah.
Nice.
So, anyhow, speaking of Canada, Inigo, man, what did you
Wait, hold on. How did we land on Canada with me? Like,
I don't know.
I'm pretty far away from Canada, aren't I? Really, out of this group, aren't I the furthest one south?
Yeah, I think you might be.
Are you further south?
I'm the closest. I'm the closest.
You can't be further south than me.
Well, yeah, right now you're in North Carolina.
I mean,
North Carolina's
that's further south or north than Memphis or Chattanooga.
I don't think it is.
No, I think Raleigh might be more.
I
think Raleigh might be more south than the whole state of Tennessee.
Here's the thing: Memphis is right. It's just like Charlotte, but I live very north of Charlotte. So even if Memphis is on the parallel with Charlotte, I know I'm still further north than you.
So south? We're going south though.
What's that?
We're going south though, right? Further south.
So but it depends.
You're saying Raleigh,
on how North Carolina shifts.
Are you saying Raleigh, North Carolina is further south than Memphis? Is that your argument?
No, I'm in Mooresville, North Carolina.
Oh. Where's Mooresville? I don't even know what that is.
It's not Mooresville, because there is a Mooresville, North Carolina. I do not live there.
So more like Moors?
MoorSville.
We're learning a lot of geography today, kids.
Yes.
Mooresville, is that North or South Carolina?
North
Carolina.
Is there a Mooresville, South Carolina?
Not that I know of, but there are some weird towns that I've just never heard of. Places that a guy like me is never going to visit.
It would seem that my internet has let me down on this one.
Oh.
It did know clearly that Memphis was further south than Raleigh, but
now Raleigh I could understand because Raleigh is definitely.
Yes.
But see, North Carolina is shaped kind of funny, and I'm trying to remember where Charlotte is in relation to the Tennessee southern border.
Yeah.
Because Tennessee is pretty much got a very linear southern border. North Carolina does not.
I got you.
No, it doesn't.
It does not.
It's got a very linear northern border.
I just thought of a way that you're like Canada because you're in North Carolina. See?
That's a stretch.
Oh man.
So
it works. It
does.
All right. Okay, so Memphis is further south of Mooresville. Memphis is located at 35.1 degrees north latitude. Mooresville is located at 35.6 degrees north latitude.
Yep, you're practically a Canadian.
One step away.
Yeah,
so,
you're up north.
J Black, scoot over, man. I need some space on the couch, okay?
They call it North Carolina for a reason.
That's right. It might as well just be North Carolina at this point, right?
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
So it says that while they're relatively close in latitude, Memphis is about 30 miles further south of Mooresville.
Yeah. Okay.
All
Well,
right. So
that's pretty close. But speaking of close, I'm looking at your achievement.
Yes.
Account, and
yes. That was going to be what I was going to lead off with. Is I am 58 achievements away.
Man, pace yourself. Pace yourself.
Nice.
I am going to have to slow down here, folks. Okay. I mean, as I am getting out of control here, this achievement count is growing rather quicker than I was anticipating at this particular point of the year. I have been playing a classic here lately, and I'll tell you the second spin around has been just as much fun as the first go around, and that would be visiting the old Wild West in Red Dead Redemption.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have not played Red Dead Redemption, first of all, why?
I haven't.
Yeah, and you should. It's fantastic.
I don't know if I'm going to take any game recommendations from somebody that has all these airy games on their tag. I don't know that.
I know my credibility has been shot from basically from a gaming perspective. Yeah, nobody's going to take my word for it. My credit's no good around here anymore. Why do you even invite me onto the program? Yeah, so it is a really good rock. Personally, I think it's one of Rockstar's best games. And I enjoyed it on the 360. Thought it was great. I think the remake is they've done a wonderful job with it. I forget who developed it. It wasn't Rockstar. Somebody else did it. Double 11, I think is the name of the developer that did the remake, and they did a really good job. They didn't change obviously a whole lot. It plays just like the original. John Marston, I think his gait while he's running is a little bit different this go around. I do think they changed that. I do remember him being a little foolish in his running motion in the first Red Dead. I am not getting that same feeling this time around, and maybe my memory is just failing me because I am old. So again, like I said, good game. It's engaging. It's a good story.
Story? What's that?
In Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, it's again, like I said, they don't overdo it like with the collectibles and all that. Again, that was my first feeling going through it the first time around.
Mm-hmm.
And it gives you the feel of the West. I mean, just the way the characters talk and everything. Again, just top to bottom, quality game.
I mean, this is you're coming onto the podcast, and you're just having a really hot take here. So your take is that Red Dead Redemption is a good game.
Yes.
Okay.
I know that might be a hot take, especially for you.
I hear it's very similar to Barbie.
Oh, I mean, no, it's not even close. Barbie is far superior.
I heard Barbie, you're riding a horse. Red Dead Redemption, you're riding a horse.
Yes.
So no.
Well, I felt inspired by Red Dead that I did pick up. What was it? Barbie Horse Trails. Is that the name of the game? I think it is.
I don't know. I just heard
I said I didn't want the horse.
Popular.
I didn't want the horse riding to end. Barbie Horse Trails. So I did pick that up. That's next in the queue because again, I don't want the horse riding experience to end.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, to piggyback on this hot take of yours, I went ahead and searched all the games on TA and sorted it by the crappy TA rating system to figure out which, it's pretty well received with its 4.75. Would you like to guess what number it is on the overall every game on TA on the crappy rating system?
Ooh, this is going to be a tough one.
Every game?
Every game.
Now, are we kicking them out? Because, there's some game out there that got 2 votes with 5 stars.
I'm not seeing any like that on here.
I just want to make sure
there's one on the list that probably shouldn't be on there, but it's below it. So that would be
okay.
BioShock, the Korean version, I guess.
Okay.
AR.
Yeah, that
I don't know.
sense.
It only has 870 tracked gamers, but the rest of them.
Yeah, that's the Korean version.
Yeah, that one. The rest of them have a lot.
Okay. I just want to make sure that we have that caveat, like minimum of whatever 100 votes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say at a 4.75. It's in the top 25. I might even go as far as to say top 15.
You are correct on both.
Okay.
All right. Any other?
Does it crack the top 10?
It does.
Wow. Okay. Now that's actually.
I know. I just want you to get how hot this take is here. So
I'm gonna say it's number 5. I'm gonna number 5.
All right. Now we're getting carried away.
Slow down there, Freaky.
Yeah, slow down. No, wasn't that hot of a take. See, it's number 10 actually.
Okay.
Although I would put number 1. I don't know if number 1 deserves to be in there. It only has 4,700 track gamers on it. The Binding of Isaac. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
So
it's kind of tough with that low of a vote count. I mean,
I throw that one out, and I might even throw out the one with only 52,000. Although there's 2 there with 52,000 ahead of it. One of them is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Okay.
Never heard of it. And then the other one I have heard of. It is Resident Evil Recreamed. So yeah. So I have heard of that one.
Hello, stranger.
What are you buying?
Yes. Some great
Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
The remake, okay? Or the remaster. So, that's what everybody should be buying right now.
Yeah.
Now, okay, so I'm just going to ask a quick question here.
Mm-hmm.
Out of that list,
if
you were to is there enough qualifying candidates to take out any with less than 100,000 votes?
If you take out the 3 I just mentioned, then you're all the way up
all
to 7.
Of them will be at 100,000 votes or more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the only 3 outliers. Because they're newer, but
so and then I guess if we took that out and put in that nice little, caveat.
I mean, well, if we're taking out them for having less than 100,000 votes, then you got to take out Red Dead Redemption as well, because it's only 32,000.
Well, now which one though?
The one you're talking about.
Oh, the one I'm talking about. But what about the original one? What is the original one?
Let's see. I don't know. Oh, there it is. I see it down there. It's a little further down.
Okay.
That's in the top 20.
Okay.
Yeah, it's at 4.7 something.
So Red Dead Redemption is
4.68.
On the top 25 twice. I mean, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah,
I would say
that's not bad.
That's pretty
good.
My
hot take continues.
Man,
let the arguments commence.
I still need to finish the first Red Dead.
So what we just found out through this entire discussion, okay, because this was a learning experience for everybody, and I want to make sure that the lesson is learned, is that I'm a very basic individual. We have all learned that, okay?
You're a basic bro.
I am a basic bro. Give me some Red Dead Redemption. Give me the horse. Give me Barbie horse trails, and I'm good to go. Okay.
Before we start putting too much credibility into this crappy TA rating system as well,
it's working in our favor today.
It is. But would you like to know which one finished just slightly ahead of Red Dead Redemption 2, the original? It's another game that we talked about on the podcast recently.
Resident Evil 4.
It is. That one's right below the Recream version. So it's number 9 actually. So yes, but at I don't know, whatever Red Dead Redemption 2, the original -1, whatever spot that is the Xbox One app, the Xbox One day one.
Oh yeah!
Wow! Yeah.
Wow, that's a highly rated game.
Yeah, it's a very highly rated at 4.6.
I recall playing that game.
You know what? If you're refreshing your feed, you're going to see that ElroyOMJ has rated it a 5. I just rated it a 5. I'm gonna push that up a little further.
All right.
Well, nice.
Yeah, Xbox One 5 out of 5.
because I'm a basic individual, I'm going to follow Elroy. Okay.
All right.
We're gonna get it up to 4.7.
Let's push it up.
So Xbox One.
Xbox One is the name of it. Yep.
Is that the day one achievement?
Exactly. Yes, it's 0 gamer score, and yep.
Oh, you know what? I may have already rated it a 5.
What? What'd you rate it? What did you rate it?
I did rate it. I
rated it a 5 as well.
Oh, yeah, right. But I did it before we talked about this. So,
so did I. So did I.
So I may have been part of the problem.
Yeah, you were ahead of the curve, man. I
was cool before Elroy was trying to be cool.
I know.
Freaky was cool before Elroy was trying to be cool.
I was just trying to be like Hawkeye Barry, rating everything a 5. So, you know.
I noticed you rated something a 4.5.
Whoa.
What is going on with him?
Am I going to have to send legal letters his way now?
Yeah, cease and desist, buddy.
Yes, cease and desist. They're getting printed out right now.
Well,
we're going to stop these shenanigans.
Yeah. Well,
but yeah, so it's a good game. Again, it's if you played the original, you're not going to be disappointed. Dive in. I think it's like $20. I think if you actually own the original, don't hold me to this. There's something like you are eligible to get it for free. Maybe that window closed or something. I don't know.
Do we have to punch in promo code Inigo or?
No.
Okay.
That's
Does it have the multiplayer achievements?
No, there's no multiplayer achievements in it. I don't even think it has. It doesn't even have multiplayer mode in it at all.
Yeah, I think the original, it was like you had missions, like was it like side missions? Like I don't know if it was added DLC or what. I just remember
it had a couple
some multiplayer.
Yeah, it had the Undead Nightmare like DLC.
Yeah, I didn't play that one.
The remake has that as well. And actually, a fun story for you: when I played the original back in. Oh gosh, back in the 360 days, which was like forever ago. I have a very interesting. So, do we remember viral achievements?
Oh yeah,
Yep,
yes. So they had one in the original Red Dead. There was a viral achievement, which was called Red Dead Rockstar, and I actually earned this achievement on October 2nd, 2012.
I don't know if I have that one.
And it was my first achievement in Red Dead Redemption. And I remember earning this achievement because I earned this achievement off of none other than Rich.
Oh, really?
Yes. So TA, back in the younger days, they actually had a viral month for the month of October. And that's what they were doing. And they actually had sessions up throughout the weeks during the month of October where people could get viral achievements.
I remember helping out with that.
I think I actually signed up for a couple myself back then, and I handed out a couple of virals. But I actually got into a session where Rich was handing out Red Dead Rockstar. And I was like, hey, I want to go ahead and get the viral off of Rich. So, and that's what I did.
Well, I'm gonna have to hit you up because I'm gonna need to get that one from you.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's my Red Dead Rockstar on the OG Red Dead Redemption, the Red Dead Rockstar viral achievement. Got it from Rich.
That's pretty cool, man. I like the story on that.
Yeah. So it just popped into my head too.
They should bring back viral achievements. I like that.
You know, I actually kind of like them too. It's a fun way to like. And it can keep older games somewhat relevant to some degree because it gives you a good reason to fire up a game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I know Guitar Hero had.
Yep.
It was Guitar Hero 3 or 2.
And I think I was handing them out. I want to say
I helped that one out. What was that Jack Black video game?
Brutal Legend.
Brutal Legend, yeah. Brutal Legend. That's
Yep.
the Tim Schafer achievement. I helped out with that one.
I was gonna go with Kung Fu Panda, but
well, I mean, yeah, it's
and I think there is one in my very first completion that I ever got on the Microsoft platform, which was a game called Split Second. Fantastic game.
Racing game, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I have that. I'm actually. I mean, I'm in the process of. It's on my list of things.
And it was I think, a Games with Gold at one point, something like that. Really good game. that actually has a viral achievement in it as well. That has the Team BlackRock, where you had to beat a member of the development team or someone who has beaten them.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Right.
And I think I was handing that one out during that viral month on TA.
Yeah, and that's a fun racing game too.
It is a fun one.
Like destroying all the stuff that. Yeah, no, it's a fun one.
I really enjoyed that one.
I think during COVID we had a boosting session to get like the some of the MP online achievements. I forget, like maybe start last and then win a match. I forget, but I know we had a bunch of people doing that online.
Yeah, great game, and I'm with you, Freaky. Bring back the viral achievements; they're fun. And I think we need to see more of them.
All right. Well, I'm interested to see how much pushback you get on this hot take of yours. But
I know I'm going against the grain here.
Yep. But I know you'll be strong, and anybody that can go through what you went through so far this year on your gaming can take it. So. And all those area games trained you for this. It built character.
And I do remember during that process, I said I was getting ready to get back into Red. I wanted to get into Red Dead, and now I'm finally returning to it after Recream. So
that's right.
Yes.
There you go. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, oh my goodness.
What are you up to?
My goodness. Yeah.
What are you playing in Chattanooga?
Oh man! So
first of all, can you spell Chattanooga for us? No Googling.
Oh man, you know how like have you ever stopped to think about what city have you visited more than any other city? Like on like not like away from home kind of a thing that you've spent the most nights in away from home.
Yes,
for me that is Chattanooga. I come here for at least 3 days every year, for actually 4 days every year for 20 years. So I've spent at least 80 days of my life in the city in a hotel. And so I'm very familiar with Chattanooga. So yes. But most of my kids, they can't spell it. No way. There's no way. So I'll be honest.
Do you know where your students are now?
Let's move on. Let's just move on to
You have elegantly avoided the question.
I feel like we should get into the gaming chat here.
All right.
So that we can wrap this up
question?
in an expedient fashion that I can go figure that out soon.
ChattanOOGA. Chattanooga.
Yes. So, but interestingly enough, the game that I've been playing it in a unique way, in the sense that I played it on the bus all the way from Memphis to okay, so this is so stupid. All right. I got to back up for a second. Now, we were supposed to leave at 7 a.m. from the board. That's where we meet, and it was put out, man, I'll be there before 7. We're leaving at 7 sharp. If you're not there, you're out of luck, man.
That never happens.
So, yeah. And so this one advisor comes trotting in at like 7:15, 7:30, and she's wondering why everyone's like on the bus. And this wonderful individual thought that it was at 8 o'clock. Oh, it's at 8 o'clock. Oh, no apologies. Just like, oh, well, that's too bad. It's just, I wanted to drop kick this woman. But she told all her kids 8 o'clock. And so we literally sat there and waited for every one of her freaking kids to get to the bus. And we left at like 8:05. And like my kids were there at 6:30, like they were supposed to be. And it was a rough start to the trip. That's what I'm saying.
Are you riding school buses or charter buses?
No, they're charter buses. So at least there's that. We weren't riding the cheese. We were riding in style. But I had a wonderful, I normally use my laptop, but it's like shaky and it's not great. And sometimes there's no outlets or anything. So for Christmas, my family bought me one of the little ROG Ally thingamajiggies.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I know Kush.
So why are we waiting till April for you to reveal that you own
I
this?
know, really. Like we're 4 months later, you have a ROG Ally.
Oh, by the way, guys, I got this for Christmas.
I was like, I acted very appreciative, but on the way home, I told Kelly, I was like, I don't know when I'll ever use this. Like, I'm always around like my console or my computer. Like, when would I use this? I don't know. And it was, so it's set for a while. It's this is pretty much the first time I've used it, to be honest. Like, maybe second time I've used it. And so I was determined to make this a part of my gaming.
Went to Europe and never even thought for a second to bring it with you.
I didn't work on my yearbook, see, and so I was doing yearbook over there, and I can't do yearbook on that thing, and so it was.
You could have somebody take a picture of you playing it, and that can go in the yearbook.
right, yeah. Well, I mean, I could with this yearbook, I would just say I generated it. I mean, that's
there you go.
That's the theme of this one, and. So yeah, I didn't even use it on Europe. Like, I just left it at home, and so I finally decided to use this thing. And the game that I decided to use on it was Towerborne. Now, have either of you heard of this one?
No.
I want to say no, but I feel like I've played it.
Well, if it refreshes your brains anymore, it used to be known by its code name Belfry.
I definitely have not played it.
Bats in the Belfry?
Yes.
Yeah. Belfry's like the main city in it. I don't know. I don't know that either of those choices are good names for a game, but Belfry or Towerborne, it's on Game Pass. And oh my gosh, I didn't realize it. It's a beat 'em up.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Like, you didn't research that before you started it. Likely story.
I just always pick random Game Pass games to play because I knew exciting games, and I can't believe I picked one that was. That's awesome. All right, so I decided to try this out on the ROG Ally X, I think. Isn't that what it's called?
Is it ROG or ROG? I thought it was ROG Ally.
You know me, I don't know the names of these consoles. So it's a little handheld thing. And I was thinking, well, if it can run this thing, because man, I ran this on my laptop one time and it about drained the battery super fast. I was like, man,
really?
Yeah, like it's a pretty hefty game, to be honest. It depends on like a lot of multiplayer options on it. Like, it's one of those games where you party up and go kill things, beat things up. And I mean, no, I obviously don't play it like that. I mean, but other people, normal people, probably get a team together and go beat things up. And
you mean like how people should be playing video games, right?
yeah, that. And so so I guess that all that hardware is running in the background to allow that to occur. So that's why it's otherwise, if it was just a straight single player game, it wouldn't be at all, because it's cartoony. It's like, there's nothing amazing about this game.
This is a really glowing review.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Yes.
I have like $200 of Microsoft credit right now. I'm this close to buying.
Well, no, it's on.
But you don't have to buy it.
It's on Game Pass.
It's even better. Yeah, even better.
Listen, guys, y'all gonna have to finish this show without me. I am
you gotta
off
go
to
get
play
started on this.
Towerborne. Okay. All right, y'all have a good evening.
It's 50, 60 hours, so it'll take you all weekend. You can
right. I better start now.
It's about the time it takes to get from Memphis to Chattanooga.
Yeah, I got a good 7 hours into this thing at this point, and I'm committed. So it's I mean, it's very forgettable. I mean, it's nothing great about it. I just thought that it was novel that I was playing it on my little handheld, and that my handheld handled it just fine. And actually, I enjoy playing it on it. I was so surprised, and like the battery lasted forever. And
yeah, I kind of want to get more of the review on the.
I want to hear more about the Ally X.
Right.
I want to hear more about the Ally X. Let's forget about the game.
That's really why I brought it up, to be honest.
Okay.
I was talking about it, and so it's basically like I wasn't really sure what to expect, and if I'm coming from a place of ignorance, it's because I really didn't ever think I'd own one, and I just got one as a gift. So, but it's not a console. It's basically like a very compact laptop, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically like a laptop which is converted into a handheld, because it runs Windows operating system on it, and you can go into the options and go to the desktop and use it as a laptop type device, where you can click. It's like touch screen. You can like click on everything, launch the internet, and use it as a computer. Really, you can install regular software on it, and it works. It's functional as a laptop. I suppose you could take like a cord and hook it up HDMI to like a like a big screen TV and use it as a laptop when you're traveling or something, and do work on it. So
I know that this thing exists, okay?
Yeah.
I have a question. Does it kind of like work like the Switch? Can you take the screen, like, can you separate the controllers from the screen?
No,
or is it just one singular unit?
It reminds me of a Steam Deck.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I have several of my kids that have those, and it looks pretty identical, to be honest. It's about the same size. If you I'm really dating there. The only thing I can think of that it looks to besides the Steam Deck is the Atari Lynx that came out only about 40 years ago or whatever it was. But it's about like that size. Yeah.
8 AA batteries for it.
Yes,
exactly. All right, but it's that shape. It's like.
And back then, AA batteries were ungodly expensive.
Yeah, so Atari Lynx, Steam Deck, whatever is more relevant to you. That's kind of what it reminds me of.
Okay.
But no, you don't pull the controllers off it or anything like that. And there's a bunch of buttons on it. I'm still kind of getting used to what goes everywhere and takes me everywhere. Every once in a while I hit the wrong button. There's an Xbox button on it. Where you click on it and it takes you straight to the Xbox app. And so sometimes I accidentally hit that, and then I got to go hit this other button that shows me all the active, apps, I guess. And then you can choose your game and go back to it before you die. It like takes you in the middle of your game to the Xbox screen. I guess it's kind of like Alt Tab, if you accidentally Alt Tab while you're playing a game on your laptop or whatever.
So just like a regular controller when you accidentally hit the screenshot button.
The screenshot button takes you out of it.
No, like it's just a button just in the way that you.
Oh god, yeah, that's the worst.
I have so many screenshots on my.
I hate that button, but yeah, but yeah. I mean, it's for me. I started playing Towerborne on it, and it kind of when I first launched it took forever to open it up. So I went into the options and I changed like the frame rate down and everything. I changed the graphics down to medium from like ultra high or whatever, so it would work a little better, because when I first launched it up it was a little limited even at the settings that it chose for itself. And like there's like a companion that follows you along and kills things, or acts like it's killing things. It doesn't really do much, to be honest, but it's like there's supposed to be a second person on the screen, and the guy was invisible. All I could see was like the little ring around his feet where I knew that there was supposed to be something there. And it was like the invisible man was attacking enemies. But when I hit like the first cutscene on that level, then he appeared and stayed there. So I don't know what exactly that meant, but to me, I interpreted it as I probably should go change down my settings. And so I did that, and then it worked perfectly. Actually, it's it didn't. I thought it would just drain the battery on that thing, but the battery on these handhelds is really good. Like I played it for about, I don't know, close to 3 hours, and it was just barely below half. And that was like playing constant use. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like off and on. It was on.
I mean, that's definitely better than like my iPhone that I use with like my Razer Ishi, whatever.
Yeah.
Asha Sharma handheld thing.
Yeah. I've looked at those things and I kind of like them, but they don't work well with cases. Like,
no.
And that's always been the drawback to it, is like, I don't want to go through the hassle of taking the case off my phone.
Yeah, I always got to take the case off, and I really like. I have the same thing with Elroy. Like I don't like. I would love to have a ROG Ally, but I have no like. I would never ever use it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
My Series S. I have it
I do too. I got my Series S in a go bag. I have a screen on it.
I have a screen on it in a go bag. I can take it with me wherever. And I mean, it's the same thing. It's why I never got into mobile gaming like 3DS or any of the Nintendo handhelds. Like, I mean, I had a Game Boy when I was younger, like in elementary school, but I never got into, it's because back then I didn't have a TV in my room, and the parents controlled the TV, and you couldn't play video games, so they got me a Game Boy so I could play video games.
Yeah.
So like, but now I'm always going to be around my console or even like my phone now. Like my phone plays a lot of the game. You know, you have touch controls on there. You know, I have a controller in my truck if I really want to get a controller and play on my phone. So yeah, like I would like to have one, but it'd be just something that sits in the corner until I have to go from Memphis to Chattanooga.
Right. That's exactly what mine. I mean, it took me 4 months to use this thing. So
like, was it still like case fresh when like you opened up the box?
Yeah. I opened it up and it was, you know, just to see what it, you know, looked like and everything like that. And it took me forever to figure out how to use it, to get everything set on it, to, you know, kind of figure it out. Once I figured out how to drop to the desktop and stuff like that, then I was like, okay, I kind of get the hang of this. And so I mean, so here's my ringing endorsement of it. I'm about to, as soon as I leave Chattanooga, I'm taking the bus back to Memphis, but I'm not going to my house when I get back to the city. I'm going straight from where I parked to the airport because I'm going to Vegas for my lovely wife's birthday. So
Vegas, baby.
Yeah. So I'm departing and I am not going to take my laptop. So if you want a nice, like amazing laptop that is worth a lot of money, you can break into my vehicle that's going to be parked at the Memphis airport.
Are the doors going to be unlocked? That's what we all want to know.
I'm gonna hide it.
It wouldn't be breaking in if the doors are unlocked.
It sounds too much like work at this point. I'm gonna phone this one in.
So hopefully I don't have that update for you next time. But it's I'm not going to take my laptop. So part of the reason is because I'm flying and I'm taking my life into my own hands with the Frontier flight that I'm taking. And
hey,
so
why not gamble on your way to Vegas, right?
Right. So,
you haven't even arrived and you're already gambling.
My wonderful
at least it's not Spirit Airlines. Spirit Airlines, they're nuts.
I flew Spirit one time. I did. I mean, it wasn't awful. It wasn't anything special, but it wasn't bottom of the barrel either. I don't know. Maybe it was bottom of the barrel. I don't really get too snobby. I'm like, let me just get on a plane and go. Yeah. So
I used to not be too snobby. Now with like traveling with the kids and like I'm pretty snobby. I'm like, yeah.
Well, you know, like I used to be a little bit snobby, and this is gonna sound like really weird. And now that I dropped all this weight and everything, I'm not picky at all. I'm just like, give me a seat. Like I used to have to get like the bigger seats, like more leg room when I weighed a lot more, and now I'm just like, now that I'm actually kind of normal, I'm like, I'll just sit wherever.
How tall are you? Are you a tall guy too?
Yeah, this is weird and a very loaded question. I'm 6'2".
Okay, so I'm 6'1". Like I need the leg room.
But here's the thing: I have extremely stumpy legs.
Oh God. So your torso's big. So
yes,
your torso's
I have a
long.
very long torso. And, so my legs, you would think I would need a lot of leg room, but I really don't.
I need a lot of leg room.
I'm picturing Grimace. Is that?
You're pretty accurate. Only I'm not purple. Yeah. I mean, that's the only difference.
You sit down and your legs don't reach the floor, but your head's like way above the seat.
Yes, that's exactly actually how I'm kind of built. Thank you for conjuring that image there.
That's what
the listening community now thinks that Montoya is just Grimace.
Now I'm curious to know how many of the listeners actually know who Grimace is.
Yeah,
is Grimace still like relevant? Like, is
that's a really good question.
I'll take a poll with my students tonight once I find them.
I kind of want to know, because that would be the target audience.
I know there was a viral campaign like I think it was last year or the year before where they had like a shake where it was like the Grimace shake, and like kids like high school kids and the younger generation were like, they showed them taking the Grimace shake and drinking it, and then like everything kind of glitched out like Blair Witch style, and then focused on them, and they were all like shake bubbling out of their nose and like dead. Like so I know there was like so Grimace might be kind of relevant from then.
Kind of campaign is
look it up. Like it was. I mean, I don't know if it was a campaign. It was just viral videos of people like doing some Grimace.
Are you sure those weren't the snuff videos you were watching?
I know, right?
I mean, they had a ratio of 1.8 on those.
If we go back to Rock, City. Is Freaky back at Rock City?
It's my allergies. It's my allergies, man.
Oh,
right.
okay, yeah.
Yes, those kids have the grimace shake. They got to go to Wall Drug to get better, man.
Got to start carrying around Narcan just to have a McDonald's shake at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, while he looks that up, I guess I should say a little bit more about Towerborne so I can say that I talked about a game.
Tell us more about the ROG Ally.
Yeah.
Well, that's really why I wanted to talk about it. Is I was more interested that I actually found a use for that thing. And but if you look at the list, it's actually kind of clever. Like they got a bunch. It's a mixture of just over the top. Like what's the weird thing about this game is like it's real cartoony and it's like golly shucks and like I don't know, it's just weird. It's if you look at the achievement list you'll see what I'm talking about. It's like really PG rated but they do have some clever names for their achievements, so you can just look through the achievement list and see what I'm talking about. So for example, there's one called Gosh Darn It Umbra Like Me.
It's Towerborne with an E.
There's Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. That's another achievement for defeating a bunch of enemies of the same type. All the achievement list is like all cumulative, like kill 500 of these, kill 500 of those, kill 500 of these, kill 500 of these. I'm sorry,
Mamma
not kill.
Mia, that's a lot of missions.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, not kill, defeat. Because this game would never kill anything because it's that kind of game. It's defeat, not kill. Important to important clarification there. So, but they do have some clever ones. I thought they did. Maybe maybe I imagined that.
Careful with that thinking.
Where does he? Oh, here you go. Okay, so there's an enemy that's like a pig, right? It's like a boar, and so for defeating 500 of those, you can get the achievement called "Going Over Board." Board -D. Yeah, I thought that was cool.
Oh, okay. So here's one. I don't know if you'll get this reference, but I know my wife would. The name of the achievement is called "Making Fletch Happen."
I saw that one.
She just snickered.
Is that in reference to the Chevy Chase movie?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, no, we'll see. So it says defeat 500 quiver tails. So it's I assume some kind of archery enemy you got to fight. But no, because there's a movie called Mean Girls.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And one of the girls is trying to use fetch as a slang term, like, oh, that's so fetch. You're so fetch. And then the main Mean Girl says, stop trying to make fetch happen. Fetch will never happen, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you said Fletch.
Yeah, well, that's what the achievement says, making Fletch happen. So it's a play on that, right. Making Fletch happen.
Okay, all right, I got you. I was starting to get confused there.
Yeah.
All right.
Part of my senility at my advanced age, okay?
Yeah.
He wakes up and asks for the Beatles' White Album.
There's one called Boofaloo in a China shop, and that's for smashing a bunch of breakable items. And it's simple, but it's just called Smear Campaign.
I'm sorry, but why would they say Buffalo?
Because
I've always heard bull in a China shop.
I've heard of buffalo in a China shop.
I've always heard bull.
I've always heard bull in a China shop.
Yeah, I've always heard bull in a China shop, not buffalo in a China shop.
Now that you're talking about it, I think it is bull in it.
Yeah, why would they call that achievement? There's got to be some underlying reason for that.
Maybe not bull, buffalo. I guess they're kissing cousins.
I mean, I'm sure you don't want either one of them in a China shop. So.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want either one of them in a China shop.
Yeah. There's one.
Okay, I'm sorry, didn't mean to derail there.
No. There's one. Are we the baddies? And that's for like defeating a bunch of human folks. I don't know. So. Yeah, see,
I know that's a meme, but I don't know. I know that's a meme. I just don't know what movie that's from.
Yeah, it's that one where I think it was. Yeah, it's like a little skit or something, and like, he turns to the guy. He's like, "Are we the baddies?" And he was like, "Yeah."
That was in a movie, wasn't it?
I can.
I don't even know if it was a skit. I know. I remember seeing this. Scene, and it's.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
All right. We can't get it. You're the man, dog.
Going, yes, man, no. It's
Mike.
a line from a sketch of the British comedy show That Mitchell and Webb.
All right, there we go.
Oh wait, That Mitchell and Webb Look. I guess
Samsonite. I was way off.
Yeah, that's the name of it. Yeah, it's in the first episode of That Mitchell and Webb Look, and it's from 2006. And basically, it's like a bunch of Nazis standing there, and one turns to the other one and says, "Are we the baddies?" Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was not thinking that because I have not seen that, but I feel like
I've seen
another
the meme.
movie.
I just haven't seen the show, but
I feel like
I'm very familiar with the meme.
Yeah,
has kind of played on that a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's one called for defeating 500 Nashers. That's a type of enemy. It's nah, dude. I'm good. Nah, dude. I'm good.
G-N-A-W.
Yeah. Instead of N-A-H or whatever. Yeah. So you see, they tried, right? But then it gets mixed in with achievements called The Real Lesson Was Friendship. I mean, just... I mean,
it's definitely geared toward a
who is playing a video game for friendship?
I know, like it's just like
seriously,
these guys did not play games when they were young.
Yeah,
right.
Like it's just hard to see an achievement list like that for a beat 'em up game where you're beating people up constantly.
Right?
How do you make it friendly and
No,
nice?
I mean,
I don't know.
Video games are meant for division.
Yeah.
Everybody knows this, okay? Everybody here has played Mario Kart at some point. You don't make friends playing Mario Kart. You do not, okay?
Oh no!
No, families are ruined because of Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I will tank myself if I want to get that blue shell, because you don't get that blue shell. You don't get that blue shell if you're in first, second, third, or fourth place. You got to be in last place to get that blue shell,
right?
And if I
will go out of my way to get it if I need it.
If I ain't winning, you ain't winning. That's all. That's my one goal. My first goal is to win, and then my second goal is to not have you win.
Yes, exactly. By any means necessary.
Yes. I will turn around and drive backwards.
I've also have been known to unplug a controller or two. Okay, because listen, if you live life like Eddie Guerrero, you cheat to win. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I've shared this story, but when me and my wife lived in New York, I needed a partner to play Connect Adventures, and she would beat me at Connect Adventures, and I'm like, I'm a gamer. I know how to game the system. How are you beating me? Because she's actually playing the game, and so like. I would like put my hand in front of her while she's doing it, and try to mess. I was humbled. Big slice of humble pie.
Well, anyhow, so Rogue Ally, Top Marks, Towerborne.
I want to go back to the ROG Ally real quick.
All right.
So on the crappy TA system, what would you rank the ROG Ally?
Oh man, well, see, I think a lot of it's just because I went into it thinking I was not going to like using this thing, but I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5, man.
Okay.
Yeah, like
not as good as Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
No,
it's
not
below the Xbox One.
Yes, not quite as good as the Xbox One.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Day one achievement.
But I just didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I did. So
that is a big.
Yeah, I mean, it was expectations versus what I got, and so I really liked the battery. I really liked that it handled this game. That was, my laptop, was like chugging on it, and so it handled that just fine. It had a nice battery life. The screen is easy, to touch screen and all that good stuff. And the only thing I would say is that like it's a little confusing sometimes with the buttons and everything and navigating it, but I think in time I'll get more used to that. I may go up to a 4.5. Yeah, once I get more used to it. So
I do have one other question for you about this, because and I always kind of circle back. This is my go-to question here. Is it worth $500?
It is if you get it as a Christmas present.
Well, now let me change that. Would you go to a retailer and spend $500 of your money to purchase this?
No. Okay. So old me, before I actually played around with it, would have been like, oh, heck no, I'm never going to use this thing. If I hypothetically got one, I wouldn't use it for 4 months. Right. So, I just never thought I would use it or had any desire to get it. So I would not pay that. But now that I've actually used it, man, it's tough to say because I'm not sure how many opportunities I'll have to use it. I think it's not a knock on the item. It's really just a knock on if you're going to have an opportunity to use it a lot.
So like if you had to, so let's say you lived and you had to commute to work. Like you had to ride like the bus, you had to ride the train for an hour into work every day. Now,
or if you're just even driving your own car. I mean, because everybody seems to do this with their phones anyways. Right?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, like I mean, or maybe if you owned a Tesla and you can play it while you have a Tesla. So
right.
Yeah.
So like, would it be beneficial then? Like playing it on the train.
Also, you have to put a caveat on that in the sense that, like, let's say you're going across country. Well, there's a lot of places in the United States where there's no good connection, so you would need a hotspot to run and simultaneously with it. I read
but
it. But
you could hook it up to your phone, right?
Yeah, I just use my phone hotspot, but because the bus Wi-Fi is always trash, no matter what bus it is.
Every bus I've ever been on,
every bus
Wi-Fi
has
is
trash.
It's like trying to get the stadium Wi-Fi.
Stadium Wi-Fi versus bus Wi-Fi. I'm not sure which is faster.
Hold on, I'm getting shocked here because I haven't been on a bus in years, and by years I mean it's been probably at least 2 decades. Buses have Wi-Fi?
Yeah, man. It's the 21st century, man.
I can get if I want to pay an upgrade, I can get Wi-Fi on my truck.
But they like.
I mean, I know they have it on my car.
It says they have it, but do they really? Like,
it's like the train Wi-Fi. How about that? Like,
probably, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Freaky, what are you doing here? Are you in Red Dead right now? Are you literally just going to catch the train in Red Dead in the Wild West? Like, hey, I'm pretty sure I discussed this
on a previous podcast. We took for my daughter's birthday last year. We took the train up from Baltimore to New York and saw the Rockettes.
Okay.
No.
And
again, I'm all ears. I want to know about this train Wi-Fi because I have a similar train Wi-Fi story. So,
it was just. I ended up just joining a hotspot and just watching because we have a 10-year-old and a 5-year-old going up. Just because you're on the train doesn't make it a shorter trip than actually driving. It's still about 3-4 hours,
But you just have no worries when you're on the train. You just
exactly.
You just get to your destination.
Yeah. So
because I've entertained taking the train because they have a train that runs from Charlotte to Raleigh, and a couple times when I've gone up to Raleigh, I've entertained like, should I just take the train instead of driving type deal.
Yeah. And it's great. And like we've thought about like going out west and like maybe having a vacation because there are trains you can take. You can drive your car onto the train and then take the train west. And then when you get to your destination,
really
take your car off the train. So you don't have to like rent a car while you're there. And I'm sure it's, another astronomical fee because the train isn't necessarily cheaper than flying.
I will say, as somebody now, of course, this was many decades ago. I did take a train from Massachusetts to California.
Oh wow! Yeah, I've never taken it that far. I've taken it from New York. I took it from New York to Virginia.
That was very interesting, and like you said, it may cost you a little bit of money, but again, you literally get to see the entire country.
Oh yeah,
when you do something like that. Yeah,
it is very neat taking the train, like a nice far distance.
Yes,
but also when we took the train, like kind of with the ROG Ally and like not having the expectations, like the Rockettes, like I was kind of expecting like all I've ever seen of the Rockettes is like the
little 10-second clips.
Yeah, the 10-second clip of them kicking, but like a whole full on like Christmas show. Like I know I'm not very religious, but I can respect the religious aspect of the holiday season, but it was very, it wasn't overly religious. It wasn't overly secular. It had, Santa Claus, had Jesus, and just a very, coming from a musical kind of theater background when I was in high school playing instruments in shows, I was very pleased with the Rockettes. I was very pleased. Like my expectations were here and like they just kind of blew me away. Like I was like, wow. So I highly recommend if you ever want to go to New York City, go see the Rockettes. It was very...
That's the first hurdle. There's never been any willingness in me to say I want to go to New York City.
Well, there you go. I mean, it's definitely Yeah, it's definitely a place to visit and get the heck out of.
Yeah, I have been to New York City a couple times, but I think I may eventually wander back that way.
Don't do it, man.
I know, right?
When I was younger, for sure. Now I'm like, meh.
Yeah,
and they got all those towns called Jackson, and then they got Jackson, this other thing, and inside Jackson, and
you're just that much closer to L when you do something like this. I mean,
sure.
does anybody really want to?
Oh man,
he's talking beat 'em ups. He's writing Queens. Beat 'em ups now, though. So he moved up, and
maybe we have to go. We have to go up there and beat him up then.
Right?
Do it in a friendly way, like Towerborne. See.
Yes.
Say, gosh darn it.
Him.
Yeah.
We'll make friends. Like the achievement. Yes.
That's right. It's all about friendship. And
that is. It's all about friendship. We love L.
We do.
I want to talk about the train Wi-Fi. So I took a train from Barcelona to Madrid recently, and it was going through backwoods Spain. And so they had this Wi-Fi on the train, and it was like going to be €3 to get it. And I was like, okay, I'm willing to do this because I need to work on the yearbook. And so I was like, man, this would be like a couple hours uninterrupted. I could just work on it and get it done because my hotspot was not working. It was trash out there in backwoods Spain. And so I get to the login page and it wouldn't let me buy it. It just it kept saying, nope, sorry. So I don't know what was going on with it, but it seemed like it would have been nice, but it just
could you just not read it?
It was I clicked on a little English button there. They had an English.
Say, no siento, no senor.
And I had my student there. Yeah, I could have just handed it to him and say, hey, get this to work. He was he's Hispanic and. But no, it just wouldn't take my money and it wouldn't let me on it. So I was like, oh, that's great. So, anyway, so I didn't get to use it, and it took me to the start page where I could buy it just fine. But then when I went to buy it, it wouldn't let me do anything. So anyway, that was.
You know how many euros the Wi-Fi was from Baltimore to Philly or Baltimore to New York?
50,000 pesetas.
Zero.
It was €0. It was 0 pesetas. 0 pesetas.
Dang.
It was.
That's discount.
Free.
What? It was included?
It was included, but I didn't use it
That's
I used the hotspot.
Yeah.
What is the exchange rate pesetas to euros?
Oh man, why are you asking these tough questions here?
I know. Right?
Listen, I'm going to ask the hard hitting questions every single time.
Let's see, peseta to euro. Let's see here. €1 equals exactly 166 Spanish pesetas.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's
€3 is going to be what, roughly
a lot of pesetas.
600 and something pesetas.
Yeah. So
three.
Not a math guy.
Or about $4.98. Roughly.
That feels wrong.
Well, speaking of pesetas,
1.8 ratio. 1.8.
1.8 ratio.
So if you put all your pesetas together and you wanted to buy a little $5 game, you might be able to afford some of these baby games. Does anybody have any baby games they been playing? I assume not.
No, I do. So I will. Do you have any baby games? Because I'll use this into a little segue.
I've just been playing, trying to finish up one of them. That's kind of a toddler game, I guess. It's called Maiden Cops. I talked about it before. It's like this weird sexual East Asia stuff game where a bunch of voluptuous, like.
I'm sold.
Yeah,
it's like
you had me at sexual.
On one of the podcasts. It's like this weird. Imagination of you're these cops and you're part animal, so like it's like this chick with a ginormous rack and also a tail. So if that sounds like something you're into,
it does.
Yeah. So Maiden Cop.
All right.
Yeah.
What's the name of this again?
Maiden Cops. Yes.
So is it MAIDEN or is it MADE space IN?
MAIDEN.
Okay.
Maiden Cops.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
needed full clarification on that.
There's single and ready to mingle, and one of them can't stop touching herself. That's
jeez.
built into the game.
Wait, the hits just keep on rolling with this game.
Was she into your Is she in the Eurythmics?
She is one of the playable. Yeah, yes, she's one of the playable characters as well. She's
How has this not been nominated for Game of the Year?
I talked about this game before
Because the dead grandma.
I must have talked about on the same episode as Spray Paint Simulator, Inigo.
Was it that same episode?
No, I'm just kidding.
I usually have a fairly decent memory on some days.
No.
Yeah, because I don't remember that.
Yeah, I talked about it at some point, but yeah.
Okay.
I mean, so yeah, there you go, Maiden Cops. I've almost finished it up. I figured out how to finally get gold medals on the stages. Played on the very appropriately named hard difficulty, and you play co-op, so you can get enough enemies to kill to get the gold medal. So I'm gonna be finishing that up. So anyway,
all right.
I'm not recommending this game anyway, really, but it sounds like Inigo is. But
did you play it with the sound off?
I've played way too many mainstream vanilla, highly acceptable games by the mass population, so I need to derail a little bit. Okay?
Yeah, in fact, one of the main enemies in the game, it gets upset because the lady, she's trying to fight this chick, and this chick keeps trying to turn it into, she likes, getting turned on by it, and so she's getting upset with her that she keeps getting turned on by their battle, if you will.
This literally sounds like the whole reason why video games were created.
It does, right?
Have stuff like this.
Right?
Like,
yeah. All right. So there's your homework. There's your homework assignment. You come back and tell us what you thought of Maiden Cops.
Isn't this how a lot of adult movies start? Also,
yes.
It's no surprise this is a beat 'em up, right?
Okay, hold on. on a scale, okay, we're gonna rate this on a scale, okay.
On the crappy TA scale,
yeah, on a scale of Red Dead Redemption to Airy, where would this game rank? Okay,
man, that's well, I think that Airy's probably really far down there, and
it is,
yeah, so it's got to be at least a 3 on there. It's got to be in the middle. It's not.
It is a cut above Airy. Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
We're not going to sink completely to the bottom of the pool.
It's just it's like your old school beat 'em up, and it just happens to feature very sexualized characters that I'll just let you enjoy. I don't want to ruin the story.
Okay, so on the crappy TA rating scale, this game is rated a 3.8.
Wow. There's a lot of thirsty dudes playing this game.
I was about to say, I think this is saying more about our community than it is the TA rating scale.
It is definitely not a ringing endorsement of the community. Yes.
So, but yeah, no. So go play the toddler game, not a baby game. Toddler game.
This game is definitely grown up fast.
How long does it take to complete this game?
It's probably, I don't know. So you got at least 3 playthroughs, and then probably
there's not an estimation on TA yet. So
I would say probably 4 hours. The playthroughs are quick on it. Once you get enough cash in the bank, you can buy all the cheats. The game has built-in cheats, but you have to buy them.
I don't think I could say what I wanted to say there. So
yes, this game's all about cheating.
Okay.
And
unplugging controllers, right? What I say earlier, cheat to win.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
But yeah, it's I don't know. I got 6 hours into it, but I have not played a very linear path. I played it when it first came out, and so there wasn't a lot of information about how to quickly get through it easily. So, yeah, it's only 254 tracked gamers. Yeah, most people finished it around.
How much is this game? Did you say it was a
6
$5?
hours. Yeah.
It's $15 right now.
I forgot you got that rich blood, Elroy.
Yeah, man.
I don't know how. Aren't you a teacher? He's always buying the most expensive.
Say it after me, Dink.
Yep.
I mean, yeah.
Yep.
We're dinks also, but
okay.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it looks like the most people
I remember when I was a dink.
But yeah,
I'm telling you, it's the way to go.
It is nice.
It is
nice.
I cannot speak enough for the glory, and I'm pretty sure Elroy will agree with me on that.
Amen, brother.
Glory
Amen, brother.
I mean, that was very nice. I mean, there are times where me and Jess are back staring at our kids, and we're like, "Why?" And it's like one is running around, just making random noises, and the other one's crying because her shoelaces are untied.
Oh man, that's all.
And we're like, this was a choice we made.
I was about to say this was all done
twice. You went back for a second.
Yeah. Exactly.
Technically, the first one was an accident because we didn't know we could get pregnant. So I mean, not really an accident. We weren't, But the second one was definitely a choice.
Right.
But anyway, back to baby games.
Yes.
So I don't know. Did either one of you guys signed up for the TA contest this week?
I didn't know there was one.
It is Warboats.
Oh, okay.
I did see that.
But it is PvP Warboats, so it's head to head. You're up. I think you're in a round robin with 3 other people. So there's 4 people in your group. And you got to go and sync. I think. I really didn't read the instructions. It's like any TA contest I signed up for. I plan to maybe unlock a few achievements and then lose in the first round. So, but I'm turning over a new leaf. This is a new me. I at least looked at the achievements.
How was your achievement streak?
It's still there.
Okay, all right, good.
I unlocked one earlier. My before mentioned Jigsaw achievement. I unlocked this morning at work, or this afternoon at work. And so I'm looking at my Warboats PvP achievements, and there's a lot of overlap. I got some Spider-Man Web of Shadows achievements. I have some Aragon achievements. I have to go back to that game, which I'm not looking forward to.
Do it.
I am not looking forward to.
Do it.
It's another one of the non-backward compatible games sitting there staring at me in the face. And trust me, I've played several.
Listen, Freaky, if I turn on my Xbox and I see that you're playing Aragon,
it's not fun. It's not good.
I know it's not. It is actually one of my most hated games ever. I just absolutely.
But I do have several Aragon achievements on it, and I also have some Explosive Jake achievements, that's the baby game, where you're literally just, it's like a very simple Bomberman. You're just dropping bombs and trying to find the key to the next level. And every level's an achievement. So that's Explosive Jake. So Warboats is going on now. I've unlocked one achievement. Hopefully I'll have an update next time on whether or not I was eliminated. Money is I'm going to be eliminated. So, but also something else I want to talk about in the Discord today. I don't know how you say his name. Smitty.
Yeah, that's why I've always called him a Smitty.
Yeah. He threw up a graphic of games coming soon to Game Pass, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm kind of interested looking at them. DayZ, all right, cool. Game preview, Endless Legend, haven't heard of it, but cool. FBC Firebreak, Planet Coaster 2, Tiny Bookshop, Football Manager 26, cool. Hades 2, I've heard of Hades 2. Replaced.
Okay. No, I was gonna say I'm actually on this list. I've looked at this list because of Replaced.
Yeah.
You know Replaced?
I don't know Replaced. That was
I'm a little concerned it's unreleased and the achievements are not really showing up.
I mean, the box art looks cool, so
well, it's supposed to be a beat 'em up, so
okay.
That's the only reason I know about it.
Kiln. Have you heard of Kiln? That's like you make.
Isn't that something that you dry things in?
Yeah. These like you make a pot and then I think Kiln might be a multiplayer beat 'em up, but you make a pot and then like you fight other people with it. But I guess you can make very phallic pots in this. So if I play that, I expect to run around with a lot of phallic pots. Anyway, there's other games, but there's one game I saw on the list that really just kind of teed me off. It really chaps my ass.
Was it Sopa?
Grinds my gears. It wasn't Sopa. It wasn't Little Rocket Lab. It wasn't NHL 26 or even Oblivion or the Thaumaturge.
The Tiny Bookshop?
No. Call of Duty Modern Warfare is coming to Game Pass again.
Ooh.
After I had spent $60 2 months ago.
$60 or pesetas?
No, 60 USD
okay.
to purchase this game.
Okay.
They put it on sale in the pre-spring sale for $20. So I was like, oh, well, dang it. Okay, I guess this is how Koos Moose feels buying a game. No. No, that's not how he feels. He buys a game full price, and then it goes to effing Game Pass. Are you effing kidding me? I saw this on Game Pass, and I was like, I wanted to throw my phone across the. do you have? Do you have
this
beeps on your?
this is the moment when Freaky really wishes he was a dink.
It's
this exact moment he was like,
yeah,
oh,
$60. What are you gonna do? Yeah, well, moving on.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, right. Elroy and Montoya are like, no big deal.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
It happens. We'll get over this. And Freaky's like, my whole world just came crashing down.
That's more than a tank of effing gas right now. God,
right.
Are you kidding me?
Oh gosh!
I paid full price for Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Oh gosh, this
on
is
sale for $20 the week after, and now on effing Game Pass.
Wow!
I guess there's no step after that, right? Yeah.
I'm just glad Freaky's not going to Vegas right now.
That's right.
I'm glad Elroy's the one going.
Yeah. Some good luck there, man.
God. So
that's awful.
So all you guys,
man.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare coming to Game Pass. If you can figure out how to install it, play it. Go ahead.
Puzzle game.
Yeah, it's the puzzle game.
I'm gonna pour one out for Freaky tonight. I really feel bad for this guy, and everybody just check up on this man from time to time. Okay.
Although I am kind of interested in playing Oblivion Remastered. That was one of my favorite Elder Scrolls games. I still want them to do Morrowind. Like that's my favorite Elder Scrolls game. Like do Morrowind Remastered. Maybe RPGs is my genre. I don't know.
It sounds like you do enjoy them.
I do.
Yeah.
I've never been a big fan of RPGs.
You can have them, man.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan, but
they're a slow burn.
And it's not even that. I just have a tough time. Like, I think I guess getting into them. Maybe it's just like a little bit too much thought for me. Where I want games to mostly be just to some degree borderline mindless.
Well, yeah.
And I think RPGs are just on a level a little bit too high than what I want to get into. I think. Yeah. I don't know.
I was looking over at my 360 pile, and I have Mass Effect trilogy, and I was like, I haven't played that in forever. Maybe I should go back and play Mass Effect. That's
I haven't played Mass Effect at all.
What?
It's so Mass Effect, it was weird when I first played Mass Effect. I got sucked in the first prelude, the tutorial kind of mission, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you get to the main area where this is called the Citadel, and I lost interest. It was very boring. I'm running around the Citadel, what the heck am I doing here? And then once I got out of the Citadel and got into the main campaign, it kind of sucked me back in again. So Mass Effect kind of had me, lost me, and then pulled me back in again. So
okay,
but it's one of those ones. It's one of those ones I recommend. The original Mass Effect, the achievement list is tough because you got to play you have to play most of the missions with several different characters. But so you end up doing I think at least 2 or 3 playthroughs. But you want to go all Renegade or all Paragon. You don't want to kind of mix and match. You just want to do one or the other because you have good choices and bad choices when you're doing your choices in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't recommend really kind of fiddle farting around in the middle. Just do all good or all bad.
Right.
So it really makes the game a lot more enjoyable, in my opinion.
Question for you here. So I had to look since we were talking about this possibly being your genre, and I looked up the leaderboards and the terms of gamer score for role playing games, and
I got to be in the top 10,000.
Well, let's just pump the brakes here. My first question is, of the 3 of us, how do you rate us? Which one do you think has the most between myself, you, and Inigo? And who do you think has the least?
Ooh, this is a good question.
I wouldn't be surprised if I was the least and you were the most because of your G-task.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's a logical argument.
Okay.
And then just kind of flipping it on its head, because I like him so much, I will be the least out of us. Because I know I only have 780,000 gamer score. I'm not even in the million club. So
Yes, yeah. So yeah.
I mean, that's
you probably have the highest ratio in the sense of probably not just in the achievements, but also like percent of your total score is,
yeah.
it's probably higher than it on. Okay, and then my follow up question was, what place did you think you were? You said top 10,000.
I mean, I just threw that out because that's a big number.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Am I top 10,000? I didn't.
I'd say top 5,000.
All right. So here you go. So of the three of us, Nigo needs to get to work. You're in 143,000th and some change place with your 20,000 gamer score in.
I'm surprised I have 20,000 gamer score in the RPG genre.
And then
shocking.
it was a close one between myself and Freaky, but I edged you out. You have 57,370 gamer score in it, and I have 58,199. So you're in 11,648th place, and I'm in 11,100. Yeah. So you can have my spot. Just take it from me. I am amazed that I even have that much.
I was going to say, if he's up there's definitely a baby game you missed somewhere in there, Freaky, that you could catch him tomorrow if you wanted to.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
100%. Yeah, I'm looking at the list, and it's just crap. Like, yeah, it's
nothing but crap.
It's all stuff I played for other stuff or things.
Well, the thing is, I know a lot of PC RPGs. Like you can do the
console
commands.
Yeah, and then
I guarantee you that's where a bulk of my 20,000 gamer scores probably come from.
Yeah,
I know I did Fallout PC at one point.
Fallout 3 games for Windows Live, man. Yep.
Yeah,
that's what I don't have.
Oh, see, that's the difference right there. And then you have like Mountain Blade. That was a console command.
Yeah, I did that one too.
Yeah, and then there's a couple other ones, like Near Automata. There was something to do with console commands there.
Yeah, there was like some kind of cheat.
Yeah, there's two of those. So that was a stack, and then, there's just all of them have stuff, and then you got stuff like Crypt of the
Fable. Fable had like a bunch of stuff you could gift. Like Fable 3, I think it was. It was a Fable 3 or 2. Like if you knew the right people and had the right stuff, you could scorch through.
Yeah, there's a lot in like sharing game, like sharing Fable. I think Fable might have been 2 and 3.
Yeah, it might have been both of them. I think it was both. But you could basically almost complete the game if you knew the right people with the right equipment.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of cheesy ones in there, but then there's a couple of ones that were definitely GTAS things that we were using, but yeah. So anyway, I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah, no, it is.
Now, one last question there was, how much total gamer score do you think is available in the genre of RPGs?
Ooh.
Like, what's the total there? If you were to have a perfect score, how much total gamer score could you possibly have in there?
Oh, if I had a perfect score?
No, I'm just saying if
anybody had a perfect score.
If you got every single
20,000 is 143,000 place. 50,000 is 11,000.
Oh boy. He's getting his calculator out, or he's getting his whiteboard out.
I'm gonna say there's 400,000.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna go less. I was gonna go like 350.
Okay. There is
350.
The number one guy in role playing games with the most gamer score has 565,000.
Wow.
However, if that person applied themselves, they could get more of the almost 1 million gamer score that is available.
Whoa.
It is.
I was way off.
Yeah, that's a lot. Wow.
989,000 gamer score, basically.
Wow.
So it's close to 1 million gamer score. I'm amazed that first place is like 565. I thought it might be a little higher. You know, some people really like their RPGs, but
yeah,
I mean, that's a surprisingly big gap between but you know, Freaky said it earlier. Most RPGs, they're not. I mean, they take time.
Oh yeah.
So I guess the gap between the top earner and the maximum amount of gamer score is probably not surprising.
I mean, yeah. I mean, in my genre, there's only 265,000, and the number one guy has basically 200,000 of it. So
Okay.
yeah, so I mean, I guess I'm used to the gap being a little less.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I'm kind of curious what it is in racing.
Okay, just in racing in general.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. I'm on it. It says the top guy is 480,000. You're just talking gamer score, just straight up.
Yeah, gamer score.
Yep.
Gamer score and how much gamer score can be earned.
Yeah, 480,000 is first place, and then there's 546,000 available. So it's pretty tight at the top there.
Huh.
Yep. So that's interesting, right?
Yeah, that absolutely is.
All right. So anyhow, well, you I guess anything else you want to talk about, Mr. Inigo?
No, nothing major. Appreciate you having me on again.
Yeah.
Appreciate anybody that's still listening to us.
Yeah.
I mean, thank you first and foremost, because I know sometimes these can be train wrecks. Hopefully some people are enjoying them.
I mean, the geography alone in this is worth the price of admission.
I'm telling you, we're practically giving away college educations at this point. So, you know, again, like I said, no, I do appreciate. I wanted to say that. Thank you for everybody that does listen and gives us the time of day to invite us into their lives, albeit for a brief moment. I don't consider myself usually that entertaining. So anybody that is listening to me, thank you. But no, on a serious note, nothing really, you know, significant to add. Just got a lot on the horizon here over the next 2 weeks, finishing up my first term for in the master's program. So that's what, 3 weeks away.
Right
so
on, man.
Yep, got a lot going on there, and obviously work's kicking up. So I got a busy month or two ahead of me here.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck with that.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. So I guess we'll try to keep it under 2 hours. So unless Freaky has anything he wants to add, I don't think he does. So
nope, he gave us a thumbs up. He said, bye, everybody.
Yeah. So with that, I guess I will say class dismissed.
Peace.